What's up, everybody? I'm back again at one of my favorite places I like to record because I just like the setting of this, man. If I could, I'd have this as my recording studio to do interviews, but I can't because this is not mine. But I just want to let you guys know that this is pre-recorded before my dad's uh, tribute show might be done or it might be. I don't know. We'll figure out because this is pre-recorded. It's Thursday. I like to pre-record my stuff sometimes. So I'm trying to fix this thing because it keeps telling me I gotta, phones are. But anyways, I just wanted to let everybody know that the reason why this match has to happen, the triple threat match with me and my boys has to happen. For one, I never had my official retirement match inside the wrestling ring. The last time I had a wrestling match in the wrestling ring was 2002, and that's when it was, if I'm correct, was me and Sean Armstrong versus the Weilers was my last official match in the wrestling ring. But me doing wrestler aspects of things was Cody Hawk and Nigel Hines at Legion where they do shows all the time. So yeah, so that it's a feeling because I got to hook him and Cody Hawk 1, 2, 3. That was an awesome feeling. But also number two is because the boys wanted to have my very last match together because it's Landis tradition. And you got JJ was be 18, and I got Brett. His can do it. So they're like, Dad, because I remember when they were younger, we were talking about doing their last match with them. So, they're like, Dad, so it's all three of our requests is we're going to do it. And number three is I never won a match in the wrestling ring. Who says I'm going to win this match? I mean, I could be losing against the boys. I don't know what's going on. And then I wanted to, the proper way of retiring as in the wrestling ring is doing that. Because I already had, everybody's like, well, why don't you do backyard wrestling again? I was like, no, I don't want to because I already did that match. I had my ladder match with Mike in 2017, I think. That was a good match. I passed the torch to him. And he took his boy. He went to go do things with his stuff in independent wrestling, and hats off to you for that. But that's why I want to do this match so bad. Not that because I've been going through a hell of a year with everything, with my dad passing and everything else, and I want something to make me happy. Is to doing this match will make me happy and that man, I accomplished something. You guys know me. It's like I want to go out with either interviewing Boys to Men or having my last wrestling match. Because everybody knows when we're doing wrestling matches. Like, oh, Jeff Landis, you do the wrestling shows, backyard, and independent wrestling, and all kinds of stuff like that. I have no shame in what I did back in the day. Made me what I am today. But for you guys that's in the backyard, try to go get trained by professional wrestlers. Get trained in a good reputable school. And I just really want this match to happen because I want to go out for the last bang. In the midst of doing the semi-retirement show, I knew it was going to happen because once I got back in the ring this past August to help out, Pro Wrestling King and Bruiser Wrestling, man, I was like, man, I gotta have this one last match. So those are my reasons why I want to have this match with the boys. This is because I want to bow with the Blaze of Glory and all that, but I'll be passing the torch to my both boys. So, like I said, the only thing I got to work on is getting a wrestling ring. Anybody that knows that has a wrestling ring for cheap, we can rent because most of them are like $500. It depends on who you go with and stuff like that. They're not very, very cheap. It costs hefty money just to rent. Even though just for one match, or if there's somebody that's got a show here in Fort Wayne, that would be willing to let us use the ring before the show, and then I'll bring my crew and then we'll just videotape it. So I'm hoping by the time next year or this year we get it done, the match. I'm tired of talking about it. I want to actually do it. You guys know me. I go for my goals. I like to go for my goals because that's just me. I know I'm rambling on, but yeah, guys, please make this happen for me, man. I want to have this match with my boys. We already agreed about it. We just got to get a building and a ring to do it in. Now, like I said, before we had a building and a ring to do it in, but it was going to be a boxing ring. But I had to see either my boys eat or we do the event. So I sacrificed the event so my boys could eat, and that's how it should be. So I did the right thing. So yeah, I just want to let everybody know the reasons why the match should happen. So if anybody that's wrestling promoter out there would let us wrestle before the show itself, and then it does not be on the show, just after you guys, we'll help set up the ring. Even work a show, I not get paid for it. Just so me and the boys could have a match. So Just want to give everybody my reasons to do this. By the way, this is one of my favorite matches right here. Chris Jericho and Shawn Michaels over at WrestleMania 18. One of the best damn matches around. Definitely. But again, so I'm say the reason why the matches have to happen. You guys have a blessed Sunday. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for the support. And please, let's make this happen. I'm trying to beg, but we got to make this match happen. Thank you.